We live, baby. We live. Welcome back, everybody. This is Queen's Rim, Queen's Room podcast. You know what I'm saying? I am the one and only Samir Poet, aka Samir Chatel, aka Queen's Rim, and I got the best friend with me right now. You know what I'm saying? Miss Glow. Okay, Glow of a tree, beat it, glory, all that, all that, all that. And today, you know what I'm saying? We 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 got a little impromptu live. We just decided to go live at the last minute. We're gonna talk about some things. We're gonna talk about things. We're gonna talk Glow. Because we get asked this question a lot. And I never really have an answer. I have an answer, but I feel like when I answer this question, it turns into a doctoral thesis, and I don't. The question is, if y'all didn't see by the title of the video, is why are you single? And baby, I have lots of answers to that question, but I have a guest. So I'm going to let her, Gloria, tell me the first reason why you single.
I know there are so many, and it's like I do hear a lot. So I actually wrote it down because I'm single because I haven't met someone who makes being in a relationship better than being single.
I feel the oil just spread across the room. Now, we're going to expound on that in just a second because I want to give you one of my answers that goes with that one. I feel like it's almost the same thing, but it's not. One of the reasons why I know I'm single right now is because I have a certain amount of freedom to be myself and to be who I am. Mm-hmm. So to be in a relationship with anybody, I would have to feel just as free or freer being with you. You understand? Free as I am now, or freer. And I don't mean, I'll expound on that in a minute, but we're going to expound on yours first. We're going to expound on yours first.
Oh, definitely. I agree with you, best friend. I definitely think that's the same. And being an air sign, even though I'm an Aquarius, we're air signs. We like to be free. Don't hold me down. When it goes and comes right back, don't it? Listen, I ain't going too far. You're going to feel me.
I'm an earth sign, y'all. I just like to be, I'm the earth. I'm, what I'm saying? Stuff goes around me. I don't go around it. You feel what I'm saying? Go around.
So, and I say that, I know when I said that to somebody before about if I can't be in a relationship that's better than me being single, I don't want it. You ever been in a relationship where you still feel like you were single? I don't want that. It's no point of me saying I'm with someone just to be like, am I? I
mean, if you think you're lonely now.
It's the truth. Right. Because, like you say, the freedom to be single, and it's not necessarily sexual freedom. It's just freedom in general. I don't have to check for nobody. Nobody's checking for me. I'm not worried about your feelings. Not that I don't, but I don't. I don't have to. And I'm just free to be myself. I'm single. No worries. If I'm in a relationship and I still feel like I'm doing it by myself, I'm out here by myself.
Smoke by yourself, drink by yourself, by themselves.
All of that. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, it's like saying you're married, but you still feel like you're not. Like, not going to happen to me. No.
Sips tea right there. Just going to because I'm divorced and I.
Again, I refuse. People say that same question. Why aren't you married? Why don't you have kids? There's a reason why. Is it for you to know? Maybe not. But there's a reason why. And that's part of it.
I tried it. I would try it again, but I tried it. So for me to, go in more with my answer, the freedom part for me is more of the freedom to be myself. Because I feel like you get with somebody sometimes, and everybody always like, oh, you can be yourself with me. So you start being yourself, you start letting your guard down, you start being who you are. When I say you're being yourself, I mean that's self. That's by it. That's when ain't nobody in your space but you. Like the self that's me. When Evanescence came on my playlist last night, and I danced around here in my underwear, and I was head bobbing, doing all of this shit here. I got to be able to feel like I can do that around you without being judged, without hearing, oh, you like that type of music. I don't want to have to edit myself,
Mm.
to be with somebody. I want to be able to be me. Now, there are compromises and sacrifices and things you have to be, not to be, you have to do, in a relationship. I don't want to not be me to be with you. So if I can be myself with you, that's what I mean by freedom. Or I need to be able to be with you and then, open up parts of myself that I didn't even know that I can open. That's what I mean by freer. So, oh, I didn't even know I had that in me and you brought it out of me, but I'm still me. I'm not editing who I am to be with you. We can write each other into each other's story, but you ain't taking away none of my characters. My character, how you, because I'm a writer, so I'm just using these analogies. You write this character up, this is what they are, this is who they, you ain't, we ain't taking, I don't like that, we're going to take that out. I'm not doing that for nobody. So if I can be myself with you and then grow into who I'm supposed to be with you, cool, let's do this. But if you're not trying to do that, leave me alone. Just don't ask me to be your girl if I can't be free with you. Okay. Another reason why I'm single, because we're only answering this for us. Okay, people. Because I don't know why you're single, but maybe you might identify with the things we're saying. Another reason why I feel like I'm single is I am not about to give, just give everything I got, and you give some of what you got. We're not, whatever you give, I give. Reciprocity. And I don't mean monetarily, I mean emotional wise. Time, intimacy, those type of things. Care and ear. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to give. Because I got to see how you give it. Because if you know how to give it, you'll know how to take it. Can I say that again for the people in the back? If you know how to give it, you know how to take it. But you got to give to get. Why I feel like I'm preaching it. You got to give to get. Huh? Somebody. Anybody?
Make it plain. So I gotta piggyback off your first one though, but add a second piece to that. So I am single because I want to be free with the person. I want to be myself with them. The second part to that is I want them to be themselves with me.
Come on, somebody.
You ever felt someone hold back from you?
Yes.
They felt different. Like it just didn't feel like they were letting themselves be themselves. And now I feel out here because I'm myself and you sitting here. We can't do this. We have to be together and learn all the quirks and qualms and however we navigate together. But when you pretending to be whoever you think I want you to be, or pretending to be who you think you should be, it's not gonna work because eventually we're gonna find out.
Hello, come on, wait, rewind, go back, say that again.
Eventually, we're gonna find out that we don't match. Like, come on, puzzle pieces, right?
That ain't you. It ain't you.
You don't even know you, bro. I need you to know you because I know me.
I just wanted to highlight this comment real quick.
And
it says, when people hold back, the relationship feels phony. Just be you, because you're mad at me because I fell for who you portrayed. So I'm being me and you're not being you. Now you mad at me. because you ain't being you. Didn't nobody tell you to lie. Who told you to lie?
Who did
Now
that?
you mad because I don't like you. Well, we could have. It's better to find out I don't really like the real you within the first, 2 dates maybe. But if we 2 years in and you've been pretending to be a whole nother person this whole time,
Mm-hmm. Who's at
that's
fault?
not my fault.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna show this comment too because this is what we call it. You sent your representative. I didn't want the representative. I wanted you, and I like the representative more than you. Well, that's who I thought you was.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you. Then you just when you get into them arguments, I didn't know who you thought I was. Yes, you do, because you made that person up. I didn't. How you didn't know? You made them up, but I'm supposed to know that they fake. If you don't go somewhere and sit down, I'm supposed to know you fake. Did
Mm.
nobody tell you to fake it?
Anyone knows those little markers that you put on a dollar bill, make sure it's fake. Anyone knows from people. It's not
Counterfeit.
real.
That ain't you. It's
That
supposed to
ain't
turn black. You see it, it turned yellow. It ain't even you.
even you.
It ain't you. So, and then your other point was, because yes, yeah, we went somewhere with that one, but the people
Oh
needed to hear that.
yeah, no, that was what it was. It was being myself because I am this. This is who I am. And it's not to say that take it or leave it because I mean I am who I am, but adaptable, right? I'm not saying I'm changing who I am, but I'm saying it's gonna work differently for different people, right? The yin and the yang. When you find that person that you vibing with, you're grooving, you change a few things, but on purpose and not because I have to hide who I am.
She
You might
just.
give me a better way to do it. So now I'm doing that in an improved way. So when I'm
Mm-hmm.
changing, it's not necessarily a bad change, but I have to be able to be myself first.
Did y'all hear what she said? When you have to change something, you should change it on
They don't hear you on
on
purpose.
purpose. On purpose, because you and your partner had a discussion. You was like, "Hey, babe, I don't like this. Okay, babe, what can I do to change this?
Mm-hmm.
How can I do this so we are both happy?"
Mm-hmm.
And change. Which brings me to my next reason why I'm single. People always talk about sacrifices and that um, love and relationships is work. But I was having a discussion with my nephew today while we was on our hike. And I was talking about it's a lot of people who start businesses and do things because of money or they want to get rich quick but I have a couple of businesses. I have one with my sister and I have Queens around my brand. I love what I do. Now, there is a reason why people say you need to love what you do. And the reason why is because when you love what you do, most of the time, not all of the time, most of the time, the work that needs to be done and the work that needs to be put in don't feel like work because you love what you do. Because there are going to be a lot of times in a relationship where you feel like, I don't like you, I don't know where this is going. But at the end of the day, I love you and I want to be with you. So I'm going to do this work. And we don't look at it as, oh my God, I got to do all this to be with you. It's just that this is what I need to do so that we're happy. And so for me, another reason why I'm single is that people look at the work of the relationship or that you need to do for the relationship the wrong way because they hear work and they don't associate work with fun. But I love this, what I'm doing. This is work, but it don't feel like work for me. When I'm event planning and I make a bride's dream come true, that's not work for me. I live for that smile. I live for the finished product. So I'm going to do what I need to do to get to this end goal. But if you get in a relationship feeling like the work part of it is, I don't want to work. I just want it to be easy. I just want it to flow. It'll flow it'll flow. But even oceans have things they got. Listen, even rivers and streams have sticks and things they have to flow around.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason why I'm single is because I do the work because in my head, the long term goal is to be with you and for us to be together and prosperous and happy. But I don't look at the work of a relationship as, we got to do all this so we can be together. No, no.
If it's that kind of work, don't do it. Don't do it for me. Do not stress yourself out for me. Cause
So like this job, quit.
quit. There's plenty other ones. Seriously. No, everyone's not equipped to do the job.
Ooh,
And
come on.
I mean that every sense of the word. Whether it be a relationship, whether it be the job of your choice, the career path you chose, everyone is not meant to do that job. And even if you think you are, you may need some more training, some more education, some more learning, some more something. But I agree with you with the work because I work with kids and I love it. Do they give you headaches? Yeah. Is there hard times at the job? Yeah. But underneath it all, I love it. I actually like it. Not more than love it, but I like it. Because I love you and not like you.
Come on, somebody.
When that love kind of fade a little bit, when it look a little dark,
Jesus.
that like is gonna bring you there when you are friends with somebody. So see, I'm single too because some of y'all don't know how to be friends first.
Ooh.
Some of y'all want to wife somebody up real quick. They want to make you the girlfriend and wife myself. Be my friend too. Because you get your friends mercy. You get your friends grace.
Ooh.
The girl, you supposed to already know. You my girl. You're supposed to know what to do.
She woke up today and chose facts, Father God.
I'm just saying, no, it was real. But it's hard to understand how you don't want to put in this work, but you want this relationship though. How you want the paycheck of a job, but you don't want to do the work it takes to get to the paycheck.
You want the reward. You want to reap, but you ain't sowed.
Hey.
So you think you don't even want to plant the seeds.
Not at all. Rhonda said, say it one more time. It's the truth. It's the truth. There's no way around it. How do you want this, but you can't do this first?
Ooh.
There's a thing is, what's that? Right and in order. There's an order to this.
The scripture, right? And in order.
And in order. I mean, there's no other way to say it.
The steps of a good man are ordered. Hello, order. Ordered. You got to do things right.
Yeah. So, and Mia told me some things along the way, all these years in between, when it comes to dating people and being single. You can sometimes see somebody who not ready for what you're ready for. That's why I'm single. Because I saw you coming a mile away. And you ain't it. And I'm not gonna be mean about it. No, I'm gonna let you approach. But I'm gonna go politely. Position is already filled.
The position had already been filled. First of all, we ain't even hiring. First, and then again, I'm gonna piggyback off of that for another reason why I'm single is, like you said, you want to wife me. You want to be you want a wife. You want a wife. You want a wife. And you put all this emphasis on being a wife. I wish I had the sound for TikTok right now. But do you know how to be a husband? Do you know how to be a husband? What husband muscles? Because I've been going to the gym a lot. What husband muscles have you flexed?
Are you flexing?
What husband muscles have you used? What husband muscles have what husband muscles have you worked on? Did you skip leg day? Oh, you skip commitment day. Okay. You skip having your finances in order. Okay. You skip having them baby mamas in check. You skipped knowing how to do your own laundry. You skip knowing how to cook your own food. You skipped having car insurance and a license. You skipped all of those things. And you come to me and say, you want a wife. See, to have a wife, because I'm about to say something. To have a wife, you have to have husband qualities already, because I can't be a wife to somebody that's not a husband. So to have a wife, you got to be a husband first. And do not think point 1A of the point I'm making. Reason 1A. If you think I'm wifey material, don't think I'm gonna get with you and turn you into a husband. Oh, she can make me a husband. Gloria just said everything right and in order. You need to be a husband first, because some of y'all ain't bastard friend. So you damn sure ain't mastered boyfriend, let alone fiance. But you're a man. You're somebody with a penis and 2 legs and a human heart, looking for a wife. But you don't know how to be a friend, a boyfriend, a fiance. How you looking for a wife if you ain't a husband? How you looking for that? How you looking for a girlfriend if you ain't a boyfriend? How you looking for friends if you ain't one? I've said this on multiple podcasts, people. You have to embody everything you're looking for, because you don't even know if the other person really have it if you ain't got it. You're looking for the idea of what a wife is, but you have no idea how to be a husband.
Hey, put that one. Clear it out.
Let's let it fill the room.
Bring it back.
The doors of the church are open. Pass the collection plate around. Get it over there. Get it in the back.
That's so true. And everybody's life is different. So the biggest thing I see a lot of times, so another reason why I'm single is our definitions don't match up. Okay, we talk about definition of a wife, of a husband, provide all those things. 50-50. I know what it means. I know how it works, but I'm not bringing half of nothing to you. And I don't want half of nothing to you. 100, sir, it's not going to work for me.
Come on. I want 2 holes.
2 holes. I'm not coming to you halfway. You don't want your wife doing half stepping. So, sir, you can't come to me halfway. We're not going to do that run in the field where we halfway. No. We're going to meet in the middle. But we're coming with our whole self. Our own ideas, our own plans, our own everything.
Come on, somebody.
We mesh. We compromise. But don't bring me no half of nothing. I don't want no half a sandwich. I don't want no half $1. I don't want half of nothing.
Come on, preach this evening.
Like I said, I know what people say when they say 50-50. I know what they mean. But I'm literally not doing 50-50 with nobody.
That
you
part.
100, it's nothing to me. Because I'm doing 100 myself.
I was doing 100 before you got here.
100 before you came to me. Sir, I'm single. I did it. And you should be doing it. There should be no reason. So where the other half at? You only bringing me half. Where's the other half?
Go get it and come back.
Go get it. Because you can't come to me with half. You're not going to get half. No.
She said, wait, I'm going to have, that's the only thing I'm going to have of is let me get half of your fries.
No, if it's really good, you get your own. To everything around here. Listen.
No, I'm going to take a fry off your plate, but that's aggressive.
No, I'm going to be so sweet, you're going to put it on my plate for me.
Come on. Don't even make me ask for the fry.
Hello. That's right. If you know me, go ahead and give it to me. Baby, you want some of these? Yes, I do.
Take out what you going to eat and just hand them to me.
There you go. No part.
That's the sacrifices we're talking about.
I'm single because I ain't find a man like that shit. I need him to prepare and be ready for me because
prepare for when I say I don't know what I want to eat.
Oh, I know what I want to eat. It's either tacos or chicken. Come on now.
Tacos and seafood. You'll never go wrong.
So see, I stand apart a little bit like that way because see, I know what I want. But
me too.
Look, you can cook what you want too, can't you? Baby, hello. Don't play with me. Don't come half nothing. Now, if I gotta cook, at least buy the groceries.
Put them up too. Yeah, and clean the kitchen.
Oh,
because I chefs. All of my friends know I can cook. I does what I does in the kitchen. 9 times out of 10, I don't want nobody in there. That's a whole other subject. I don't want you in there before, after, or during I cook.
So bring that though, similar to what I was saying with the whole cooking and everything. Definitions. The big talk on the internet right now is about people's roles, right? Women want a man to be provider, this, and this. A lot of times they're not asking me what the women's doing though. And the men are saying
Mm,
all that. Then I want you in the kitchen. I want you doing this. I want you doing that. What's the problem though? Who said I didn't want that? But that's the thing. Everybody's thinking one or the other. But definitions, define that for me. Is that what you want? Is that what we doing?
mm,
May not be what I
mm.
want. So if you think you get out of me, we gotta talk.
Because where did we get that crossed? Because
Yeah.
here's the thing.
You come in one way, I come another way, and we
Another thing I want to go off your question, your
Mhm.
definition thing is people don't really want to talk for real. Like if I say I got a problem with you, if I say I'm upset about something, I will say I'm upset. I didn't used to. Now I'll be like I'm upset. Um, Let me use an example. Something happened, it upset me, and I vocalized I'm upset. The person apologized, had me smiling not even 10 minutes later. But I'm upset. I will be all right in a minute. I forgive you. People act like you cannot tell the other person you're upset. And when you say, as far as definition goes, I'm a good communicator, to you, you're a good communicator. Your communication style may not work with the other person. So you need to be able to say, and this person we know each other. When I'm upset, I like to calm down a little bit first because I don't want to say something just because I'm mad. So let me tell you why I'm upset. Later, I just want you to know that I'm upset, but I will get over it. If I feel like it needs a further discussion, we can talk about it. But you can't just say to me, "Oh, I'm a good communicator." This is another reason why I'm single. She said definitions. I say you got to show and prove. You can't just say I'm a good communicator. Let me figure out if you're a good communicator. Let me see how you communicate. Let me see how you talk to me when you mad, happy, sad. I will discern whether you're a good communicator when we're communicating. And how you communicate with other people is not how you communicate with the person you with.
Mhm. And I want to know that before we get together. As my
I got
friend,
to see how you talk to folk.
hello, as my friend, I should know how you talk. I like what Rhonda just said.
I'm
You
about to put it
said,
up there. I can show it.
mhm,
Talking is one thing, but repeating the same thing over and over is a no-no. Because now you're talking at me, you're not talking to me.
mhm.
I heard you the first time.
And if we already discussed it and agreed upon a solution, why are you bringing it back? Did you not get the answer you were looking for?
Ooh,
Did you not?
that's what I was getting. Just because you don't get the answer you're looking for when you communicate with your spouse does not mean when you're having a disagreement and you're talking, there is no such thing as a wrong or right answer. It's how they felt and how you felt.
Mhm.
The only thing you can accept it or not accept it. And if we keep talking about the same shit over and over again, you're not accepting what I'm saying. We can disagree and still go on about our day. If it's something small or trip and you're in a relationship, you have to agree to disagree sometimes. If y'all watch my fight night episode, part one or part two, one of the points that we made in there is don't go into the communication, especially in conflicts, thinking it's supposed to be a right and a wrong answer. There's it's not there's no right or wrong answer.
Mhm.
It, if y'all having an issue, it's how I feel about it, how you feel about it. You have to meet in the middle. Because if you go in wanting to be a winner, okay, now there's a winner. But now there's a loser. The loser feels some type of way. The
Mm.
winner feels some type of way. Because usually the winner gets the superiority complex. The loser gets resentment. And now y'all getting in a fight over your fight.
There you go. Forget what it's all about in the beginning.
Because you didn't communicate properly. I
Mhm.
gotta go potty. But go ahead. I can I can hear you because we live, so go ahead.
I mean, it's the same thing, y'all. Communication is definitely a big reason why I'm single. I communicate for a living. Like I talk to people all the time. And if I can't come home and talk to my spouse without uh, a issue, a complaint, a concern, like I don't know what to do. So That communication piece is key. It's important. Like I say, as friends, as lovers, as partners in relationships, all that matters. Also,
Right.
communication when it comes to the next part. What's up?
It does matter.
Mm-hmm.
People don't be thinking and or realize that it matters. My
Absolutely.
mom's I'm gonna put this cover. Not being able to say how you feel
Exactly.
to a person. And that for me falls under that freedom thing. Like I don't even feel free or vulnerable enough with you to tell you when something is upsetting me. I
Mm-hmm.
need to feel free in all aspects of it. When it's good and when it ain't go, when we having a moment. And
Mm-hmm.
if I can't do that, then
Yeah.
you know
Think about how many more problems are going to be created because I can't talk to you.
whew,
I'm gonna hold it in. I'm gonna
yeah.
resent you. I'm gonna be doing things either behind your back or not at all, and feel some kind of way because I can't talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to ever feel like I'm holding something in from you, or better yet, how you may respond when I bring it up to you.
Because you don't respond, you respond a certain way. I said this before, because I'm in therapy. And I don't have no shame in my game of telling folk I'm in therapy. I'm in therapy. Um, One of the things me and the therapist talked about is I have sometimes have issues with vulnerability, and it's because I give grace to certain people and I don't give grace to others sometimes, and that's cool. But sometimes it's like I'm finally getting to the point where I'm expressing my feelings, and I gotta tell you, it's so much vulnerability in telling another person that they hurt you
Mm-hmm.
because, well, for me, I don't want to be, I'm hurt. So I feel like sometimes me telling somebody how they hurt me will hurt them. So I don't want the cycle of hurt to continue. But the therapist said if something hurts you or is hurting you, you need to speak up. Now, what happens after you speak up is what you really need to be concerned about, not the speaking up part.
Mm-hmm.
Because I poured my heart out to somebody a little while ago, and their answer to that was, or response to that was, I'm pissed off. And the response after that was, I don't feel no type of way about what you said. It just pissed me off. So I translated that as, oh, you don't give a damn about how I feel. You just mad because I was upset. We're not going to talk about my feelings. We're not going to talk about how you made me upset. We're not going to do none of that. You're just upset. And you don't have any type of feeling about what I said. Okay, okay. And I just like this. That was what we doing. Then I
Mm-hmm.
don't have a care for nothing you talking about. And I was like, is that right? Am I being an asshole? And the therapist was like, hey, you got to discern who is in and out your life. And if somebody really cares about you, that should not be their response to you. You hurt me. Because if I didn't care, I wouldn't have said nothing. You just would have been ghosted and cut off.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you right. If that's what we're doing, you know what I'm saying? So now if I don't talk to you anymore, you shouldn't be surprised. Because I told you hurt me. You said you didn't have any feelings about it. So now I don't have none either. Now we even.
Mm-hmm. Icebox where my heart used to be.
It ain't even an icebox. That's the reciprocity I was talking about. You give what you get. You gave
Mm-hmm.
me nothing in return, so you don't get anything else from me.
That part.
You don't get a tear, none of that. If that's what we're doing now.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, y'all. I was in the nature today hiking, so the allergies are doing what allergies do. Um, Another reason why I'm single is, to me, it seems like a lot of men, when you tell them your dating style or how you would like to date, a lot of men are not comfortable being in a rotation or being one of the men that you date. But I had a man tell me to my face, women ain't supposed to be like that. Women ain't supposed to date more than one man at a time because you automatically assume that we smashing everybody we dating or everybody we talking to. Newsflash. I don't know who need to hear this. I don't know who feelings I might hurt, who toes I might step on. Just because you may be one of the people I'm talking to, because if y'all watch the other episode I had about rosters and dating rotation, I don't like I don't know who need to hear this, but sir or ma'am, you may be somebody they talking to, but you now on the you may not be on the same level as the other people they talking to. You might not be the favorite. You may not have even been aware that the roster has been decimated and you have been moved from roster to entertainment. Because that's a whole nother episode. You can be just a placemat, but you think you somebody. And it's people we got around us, or do we talk to, that we deal with inconsistency. I'm gonna just leave this right here.
I want to answer her other question though. She said, "So if you have someone you can communicate with on a certain level, that's not your significant other."
I don't have a significant other, but there is, because I always end up telling you my business, but y'all don't know who none of these people are. There is somebody I talk to on a certain level that's not my significant other. They're not even in this, they're not my significant other, right? But they're not in the friend zone. They're not on a roster. They're in their own lane. And I know it's a lot of people that may be trying to get in your lives. But this person is in their own lane. I'm just saying that they're not on the roster. They do a good job of being themselves. And being consistent. But they're not on the roster, they're not in the friend zone.
So I think when I see that, to be honest with you, no one, no matter how much I talk to them, no one is my significant other unless we agree that they're my significant other.
You ain't asked me to be your significant other. I don't have one of those.
I talk to you all day, every day. That don't mean we nothing. I mean, that mean my best friend.
Because she got one of those already.
You can have another one, like a guy best friend.
You mean a best friend with a penis?
My point is, you can't be nothing to me unless we agree on that. You can't decide we together if I ain't agree. So this ain't kidnapping.
Women, and I'm gonna tell you because you ladies do it too. You just decide that's my man, ma'am. Do he know that?
It's not.
You can't tell you that.
You can't want that, and there begins a conversation. But we don't just go together because I'll tell you one time a little boy, not this one, but a little boy gave me a necklace one time, and I wore it because my student gave me a necklace. They said, "Ooh, Miss G, you know what that mean? Y'all go together." I snatched it off faster than he put it on me. I'm like, boy, we not. That is not how to go around here.
She said I snatched it off faster than he put it on.
I did. Because you can't get those false narratives. I didn't know that was the rules to the game, okay? But as soon as I learned, because that's not how it worked. We didn't have no well, obviously, I'm a teacher, he's a student. It ain't gonna happen. But in real life, you don't just say, "I talk to you every day. You my girl." Am I?
Did you ask me to be your girl?
Right. What work are you putting in besides talking to me? I talk to my coworkers every day as well. They're not my people. Listen,
I don't even like them.
Listen,
I'm single because I have to.
Listen, but so I'm single because you're not gonna make assumptions for me,
Mm.
and I'm not gonna make them about you.
Mm.
Okay, I'm just saying
Talk.
we
Like,
have to
talk.
we have to come together
Jesus.
because there's no way. This is like saying I want a job at this law firm. I go there every day. I'm not a lawyer. I don't just get a job. It's not how it works. There has to be some kind of communication, kind of some balance. I'm talking to nobody every day. Come on now, Miss Sign. You know you talk to somebody every day. Come on now, you talk to him every day. I'm sure.
No, they got their own rooms, honey. He's man cave. But here's the thing, because y'all hear me say this. I'm single because you said assumptions.
Mm-hmm.
One of the reasons I'm single is because I don't think people understand what I be saying when I say, or what I mean. I said I be saying what I mean when I say. Sometimes I want to be bothered, and sometimes I don't want to be bothered. Now, there's only a select few people in my life who, when I communicate and talk to them, I never feel bothered. But some, humans, everybody get on somebody's nerves. Even if you on my nerves and we into it, if you one of my peoples, the peoples I really mess with and deal with, nothing you do will put me in the realm of bothered. And I think some people feel like because you're dating or talking or whatever, that we have to be on each other's head every single day. You can just shoot a hi here, there, whatever. It could be some sort of communication, but we don't have to be all out. Word, listen, not every day. I got another Sir Executive L, who's been a guest on here, has said they weak. That's all, because a real man ain't caring about who else on the roster. That ain't none of your business.
Okay, I want to tap in. Thank you, Mr. Executive, because I just had the same
That's
conversation.
it.
Tap in. Oh, girl, on a little microphone. I need to get me one of them. I love those things.
Yeah.
But it's the truth because I have had a guy who literally, okay, y'all, I'm be honest, I'm on dating apps, okay? It's not my favorite, it's the ghetto. Okay, one
It's so ghetto.
so ghetto. I haven't found the right one. Maybe because I'm made free. I ain't paid for them yet, but okay. But I met a guy on there, and I promise you, we didn't talk on there for more than 2 weeks. One of his first things was, "Is there anyone else you're talking to seriously?" What
How is
business?
that your business?
What business of it is yours? Because you know what's gonna happen, right? If I say yes, there is, he gonna disappear. If I say there's not, he gonna go harder.
You should go harder if it's more than one person on the roster. I'm just saying you got to make yourself stand out. I think about stuff like that different.
Exactly. So that's my concern. I don't like that. I don't like when you ask me because I'm gonna tell you the truth and then I gonna feel some kind of way.
Right. Huh? I don't know what episode this was on that had said it. I
Yes.
think I had said it. Do not ask. One of the reasons I'm single is do not ask me questions you don't want the answer to.
Mm-hmm.
Because the same person who told me women ain't supposed to have no roster, bro. Gloria know who I'm talking about, bro. You because you're a slut. Because the person in question is a slut. You think I'm a slut because you pass out your penis like Halloween candy. And far as I'm concerned, far as that is concerned, I don't celebrate Halloween. You dig? If you catch what I'm saying, if you just catch on real quick. So don't ask questions you don't want the answer to because you want an answer. You just don't want to find out a female is out here like you out here. Cause you think I be dogging the ladies out, so maybe she be dogging the men out. I'm not you.
Yeah.
I don't operate the way you operate. I don't operate the way you operate.
Mr.
So
L.
don't put you on me. I'm about to put it in here.
We gonna have to have a conversation because I think you in my head right now. I've had the same conversations.
Mm-hmm.
I told me this other day. So the other guy was 2 weeks long. This one recently was less than a week. He
Mm-hmm.
told me, "I'm gonna wife you. You just wait and see." Sir, I said, wifing's a ring, sir. No. He kept going. So I said, in your head, you already made up your mind that I'm going to be yours, and you haven't provided anything to show me the why I should be here.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Have
too
you used your
scared.
husband muscles?
Not at all, baby girl. He ain't showed me not a not a nothing. Not another. The whole relationship. We're already planning our baby names. We gonna move out of town. So
You ain't even showed me friend material. How you skip?
haven't shown me nothing.
This ain't shoots and ladders. You can't slide right over to you. Can't,
Ah!
you slid right in. But bro,
Jumanji.
no,
We put a
no.
roll back and something else gonna happen.
She
Jumanji.
said Jumanji. I can't.
Yes.
I can't.
I'm
I'm
single
just like,
because some of these men come with the audacity to think that it's gonna go their way from the jump. Sir, if this is a relationship, it takes two. How is it all about you?
you ain't even relating to me. Where's this ship going? I'm just okay.
You see who I present myself to be, and you want a part of that. No shade there. I get it. I know
I
why
get
you.
it. I get it. I understand.
But what am I doing with you? I know what
I
you can
ain't
do.
seen nothing I like over there. So
What? What?
what are we doing? It's never really quiet. I'm single because I gotta
Mhm.
piggyback off you. I'm single because
Come on.
you like me. And some of these men have the audacity, like Lorca said, you like me. You don't even consider or stop to think, do I like you?
Hey,
Nigga,
clear it out.
do I like you?
It takes two, baby.
Jesus. Then
Mhm.
you try to figure, this is some craziness I'm about to tell y'all. Y'all ever had somebody who like you, but they know, I got grits on my chin, they know that you like somebody else. So they try to be like the person you like. You can't, that's not gonna work. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because I already like that person. You are not them. And I don't like you. So now I really don't like you because I know you ain't even trying to be you. You're trying to be them. You're a weirdo. You're a weirdo, bro. That's weird. That's
Super
weird.
weird.
Bro, that's
Miss
weird, bro.
Tanya, yes, baby
You're
names.
strange.
I'm not playing with you. They literally said, let's put our names together, create a baby. My man said, with your beauty and my hood skills, we could have an awesome baby. I said, stop it, sir. We're not playing these games. You're not playing with my ovaries. Okay. It's not a playground for you and your nonsense. I'm
Don't
single
play on my
because
ovaries, sir. Don't make plans for my uterus.
you are already planning this. What
Nah, sir.
job do you
Did
have,
you
sir?
make plans for my uterus, bro? You're
Yes, he
weird.
did.
You're
Several,
weird.
several
Y'all are
folks.
weird. Another reason why I'm single. Y'all
Mhm.
are weird. I'm strange. Let me explain. Because I stopped saying I'm weird. I'm strange.
Mhm.
It's not so strange now. You know why? Because I like anime. I like nature shows. I like this and that. I like some quote unquote white people stuff. I do things outside of what a normal girl from the hood would do. Okay. And to some, that's considered strange. The world is more accepting now, and I thank Gen Zers for that, of the stuff I like to do. You know, I can be a nerd in peace, a blurred in peace. You know what I'm saying? I like museums and make stuff. But y'all are straight weird. Some of the things y'all say to me, I'm gonna start putting up here. We're gonna have a whole episode about DMs because you won't say it when we go live in the chat, and you won't say it in the Facebook groups or you know on platforms where other people can see it. You send them to me, and the things y'all say in the DMs, the thing, you're weird. It's not even about getting DMs because that's part of being a woman. I just accepted that in the 21st century is getting DMs. It's what you say. You're weird. You're weirdos. For example, you want to dress up like a succubus for me? Sir, I love Jesus. I don't even. What? Where are y'all getting this audacity from? Who's selling it to you? Is there a dealer? Do I need to contact the Alphabet Boys, the DEA, the FBI about this audacity? It is flooding the streets.
It's a pandemic.
It's a panorama of audacity. It's a
Mm-hmm.
Panera Bread of audacity. It's a pickup truck of audacity. It's just the things y'all say. Y'all are weird, bro.
I think the worst part for me is, again, while we're single, when you hit the DM, it's still a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be things that you would say to their faces. Like you said, they won't, though. You don't hop in there with incomplete sentences. You don't hop in there jumping right to the next level. Sir, you got to get into the door first. When you knock to the secret club, you got to have a code to get in. You're not planning and preparing for the next game. You haven't got into the game yet. You're not even on the bracket.
Sir,
Sir,
I'm not even drafting yet.
you got to sign up for open mic, sir. this ain't it. You don't just walk on stage. You got to be called on stage.
I don't have a sign up sheet.
Jeez.
The position has been like we're not hiring. This ain't on Indeed. I ain't asking no applications. So that's but
But even if you were, let's entertain the idea that you were looking for applicants.
mm-hmm.
There's still requirements. There's still a process. There's still steps in order you must follow to get to the next level. Like you don't jump. You don't jump.
Just that's like when you filling out the application,
Mm-hmm.
the myth. And I feel like because back in the day, you remember we used to make applications for boyfriends. I'm gonna come up with an updated one.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna need references and everything and a security deposit. Anyway,
I need an essay, and they better have no grammar.
let's just entertain the fact that this is the application. When you hop into this inbox and say the things you say without any grammar, punctuation,
Mm-hmm.
spell check, and with all the audacity your little heart and soul can muster. It's like when that line on the application where it says sex, and instead of putting male, you put yes, please.
Lots of it.
That's not what I asked you. And sex is only okay to be talked about if the woman brings it up first. I'm gonna throw that out there. Let her bring it up. Let her broach the subject. Because and still don't let it be all you talk about. Because if you bring it up to me first, and we ain't had no I'm a grown woman. You feel me? I'm a grown ass woman. I was born in the 80s grown woman. I don't have a problem talking about sex with you. The the way in which it's another reason why I'm single. The way in which we talk about sex though matters. Because if you throw it out there and I see it, you throw it and I go, I'm not picking that up. But if you throw it, you understand me? And I run down the field like the 2020 wide receiver MVP on this goddamn football team, and I catch that bitch in the end zone, proceed. But if I run, roll, right, run, roll, jump, swim, bike, past that, and you keep talking about it, why are we talking about this? I don't want to talk about this with you. I'm not sexually attracted to you. I don't want to talk about sex with you because I didn't bring it up. I don't be asking me my number. Don't be asking me how many people I've been. Don't ask me none of them questions. If I didn't continue the line of questioning, and everybody who know me know I've asked thousands of questions, I don't want to talk about that with you. But you keep bringing it up, it's gonna make me not want to talk to you. Don't
This
play with me, Paul. Play with your bald headed ass granny.
Go play with them kids you got. Mm. You got to feed that nitty. Even, even if I entertain the idea of sex talk, right? So I don't care who brings it up first. I really don't. And I'm with you. I don't mind talking about it because I'm grown. Okay.
Right.
So we can have that talk. The problem for me is when it happens. My number is here on my sign and stuff.
Period,
Yeah.
Pooh.
Somebody did ask me a DM and said, "What's your number?" I said, "Any number? How about 5?"
7.
They blocked me, but it's okay because I didn't want to give it to you no way. So my sense of humor, it's not for everybody, and I know you can't get it through DMs. I get it. Sometimes you can't see
Right.
my text. I understand. LOL
Right.
is not nice enough for you to understand the level of my pity and laughter. So
It knows no bounds.
no bounds. Okay, no source of media can stop it. But the sex
Child.
talk problem for me is when it happens. If it's out the gate, then I've already labeled you as a sex fiend right off rip. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you could be a great person. I don't know. Bursting out your mouth with sexual innuendos, especially my pictures. I try not to show any of my features on my pictures because I know I got it going on. Okay,
It
but
is.
curvy, all right, and I know what it is, but I'm not gonna showboat that if I don't want that from you.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bonus for you. That's not the main course for you.
Come
My
on,
brain,
somebody.
what
You
I
can't
got
even get
going
a snack from
on.
me. Fuck the main course.
I'm just trying to tell you that's dessert.
Ain't no free samples.
Dessert. A woman's body is her dessert. Sex should be an add-on. It should be extra. In a
Mm-hmm.
relationship, yes, it's probably one of those main features. But in the beginning, getting to know me, it's not that important. Yes, Miss Sonya. Yes. Sex be trash. We talk all this good game.
You asked
Me,
me on the you came out the gate because when you come out the gate with it, another reason why I'm saying, when you come out the gate, like right out the starting line, just
in the
boom, right
off.
out the gate with it. To me, I'm like, okay, you must ain't had none in a while, and you thought I would be the one to try. So that makes you immediately unattractive to me because you came out the gate with it. You keep bringing it up immediately. So that's all you see from me. You didn't build a
Yeah.
rapport with me. You didn't build a friendship with me. You ain't trying to get to know me. You haven't learned. I'm not telling you my favorite color unless you ask. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about me. You know how many
Mm-hmm.
siblings I have. You don't know my last name. You don't know nothing about me. But
Mm-hmm.
right out the gate, you want to fuck. Excuse my
Yeah.
language. You want to have sex.
Now I said that's now again, it's the placement of it. But if you come out the gate with the sex talk and you can recover and have some real conversation afterwards, you might have a shot. Because we are
Mm-hmm.
sexual beings, okay? Sex is gonna come up eventually. But I feel like there should be a progression. It should
Mm-hmm.
be who are
Like,
you as a
damn,
person?
how we
What do
even
you
get
do?
here?
Yeah, like it naturally led to sexual stuff, not right out the gate. My guy said, I like your lips. What can they do for me? First of all,
Cuss you the fuck out.
I'm gonna need you to slow down. It's so much. That's why I'm single because y'all know how to talk to people. You could
And
get a lot further with me if you know how to talk right.
another reason why I'm single.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't even that you talk, it's how you talk. What are we
Hey,
talking about? At a certain
mm-hmm.
point, women get tired of what you're doing. Like someone on TikTok said, it ain't never what you doing is when are you available so I can do da 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 da.
Mm-hmm.
Stop asking me what I'm doing every day.
Especially if you don't want to do nothing with me.
Are you making plans?
If you're
Because
gonna
you
say
start
that,
asking
that's part one. What's part two?
what
What
you
you
doing,
doing?
comma. I was
Are you
thinking
free
about
later?
blah 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 blah. Make a
Come
plan.
on, any of that. That's fine. So don't what you doing me to death.
Ugh. I gotta add something to that.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. I'm gonna help you, men, just a little bit. And I don't want you to take. I'm gonna say something real simple right now, but it's gonna mean a lot. And I know my ladies are gonna understand what I'm saying. If you plan on getting the poon, then you need to have a plan.
Hmm. Mm.
What's the plan? You gonna what you doing me, and then you just gonna get some one day. I'm like nothing come over. That's what y'all think is gonna happen. What are you doing? What's your
Wait,
plan?
wait. Are you going what you doing me out of my drawers? Is that what you saying? You going what you doing with me?
Right
Just
out
give
the
me.
panties.
I'm like, you know what? I think I should give you these.
You know what? What you doing? That's the third time he asked. Let me take these pants
I'm,
off.
hold
No,
on, hold on. What I'm doing? You don't want to know.
what I'm doing? I'm about to get. Stop. Stop.
No.
I'm sorry. You know. You want to know what I'm doing? This what I'm doing.
Yes. Minding my business. You should forgot black owned.
You know what I'm doing? About to block you.
I'm minding my black owned business. That's what I'm minding. Minding my
You want to
own.
be in. You want to be an investor because if you start asking me what I'm doing with nothing behind it, I'm gonna put something behind it for you, and chances are you're gonna end up blocking me.
Ooh. Another reason I'm single. My petty no bounds. And if you can't take it.
Hmm. We both said tail that one. Hold up.
There's no other way around it. And now, me, I told you this before too. I told you I'm single. Another reason because my mouth is sometimes reckless and not bad or good. Take it how you want to. But if you come at me sideways, I might come back at you sideways. It don't mean there's no harm to you. I want to see how you're gonna react to me. If you can't handle it, sir, you definitely can't be with me because it's a joke. Slide right back. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
But see, you ain't about to slide it enough to
They go back to the
just
hole you came from, sir.
slide back to hell. You think you gonna what you doing me?
No, it's not gonna happen. Like I said, it's just the idea that I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
goofy person. I'm serious. I'm all those things in between. So if you can't handle that in the beginning, it only gets worse.
Because
I'm
listen,
you can't handle it.
I'm gonna attest to her petty and to mine. It's hilarious, and I'm petty in a comical way. And if I'm really feeling you, I'm petty in another way, but that ain't none of y'all business. So it's like we got to be able to roast each other. And men and women always say, "You can do that with me." No, y'all be getting mad. You be getting sensitive. I remember I told somebody something. They blind, they can't see, their glasses thick as hell. So thick that the glass in the glasses come out the back of the frame. We roasting each other. I am crying laughing. So I started going in on the glasses. I said, okay, them glasses thicker than something. I don't know. I don't know what I said. Surgical steel, something stupid. I'm crying. They stop in the middle of, you hurt my feelings. That's why you got a small booty. I don't care about that. See, they didn't even have a rebuttal. They just went to you. That ain't hurt
Yes.
my feelings, baby. I used to get bullied. You got to come harder than that. I've heard it all. I'm like, you hurt my feelings. I'm laughing. I'm like, how did that hurt your feelings? Out of all, we have been roasting each other for 20 minutes at this point. Out of all the things we have just said about each other, and I said, you can't get mad if I roast you. Your glasses are actually thick as hell. Are they not? And I'm here I go. It's not funny no more when I had to explain the joke. Are your glasses not thick as hell? How did I know you were insecure about your glasses? You don't talk about my body. You don't talk about my rabbit teeth. You don't talk about my big forehead. You didn't talk about my double chin, my butt, my stretch marks, and I'm laughing with you. But as soon as I say something about your glasses that are actually thicker than motherfucking frozen peanut butter, now, no, we went too far.
Whoa there.
Now it's too much.
All of that. All of that. And I
Don't try.
say,
If you're sensitive, another reason why I'm single. If you're actually sensitive person, it's okay. I'm sensitive too about certain things. Sometimes it's okay. But don't, if you know you can't do that, don't do that with me. Because me and Gloria roasted each other the other day. She was at my house and we were drinking wine and eating seafood. And we both looked a mess. Okay. I said I roasted myself and her at the same time. I said, I look like I've been in a fight with cats because my hair was. And then she had some braids under her hat. I said, oh, look, she looked like Cleo from Set It Off. She didn't even get mad. She took her hat off in the video on Snapchat so people can see that she did, in fact, have Coolio braids. Me and her are crying laughing, but we've been roasting each other for 20 years. This,
uh,
I got some other friends who made fun of the fact that I can't swallow pills. I can now for 2 to 3 weeks. Every time I looked up, they had a sexual innuendo about how I could not swallow pills. And I just sat there and took it. I said, you right. You right. You
yeah.
right.
All the time I got you because your earrings. You could never put your earrings in. The hole never matched up, and now all of a sudden I go to help you. Let me help you. He was like, I got it. Oh, so your ears fixed. Oh, you got it now. Okay, just magically fixed. All right, cool. But it's the truth. You can't have fun with each other. Why are we here? Relationships are a partnership, sure, it's a business or whatever. But if I can't be goofy with you, I am goofy in itself. Ain't no other way around it. I was goofy in my job interview, baby, for this promotion, and I got it. People say, "Let's be serious." For why? Anybody know me? No, I can be serious, but if I don't have to, I won't.
She done made me turn on the carburetor laugh because y'all don't understand. For 20 years, I have never been able to put my own.
And me being the best friend I am, I'm like, baby, I got you. Then put your earrings on. He was like, no, I got it. Oh, you got it yourself now. Oh, when that happened? The earrings is fixed, huh?
She was shocked and proud at the same time.
Listen, I'm just like, okay, go on with your bad self. Like, I'm with her now. The earrings in now, and she live alone. So come on now, who put the earrings in for you this time, huh? Somebody come over there and put them on for you.
I'm sorry, you gotta hear my carburetor laugh. Sound like my car need a starter.
So what sound it's making?
See, that's what I'm talking about.
But it's true. Like I tell you all the time. There is a time and place for everything, right? Of course, everything's be in order. But life is too short to not laugh sometimes. I can laugh at myself and I can laugh at you because it can't be no other way. Don't come at me on a serious tip and I laugh at you and you think it's the end of the world. Like laugh with me or figure out why I'm laughing. Like if you get mad, then your mama ain't right. She do got a choice. She got neighbors. She can call somebody over there. Come and help her.
We ain't gonna talk about my neighbors.
Okay.
Already. Hold on, y'all, because that was so funny to me because y'all don't understand how I'm just thinking about how we roast each other. I remember we went out to eat.
Oh boy.
And Gloria got out the car. We went to one of our favorite restaurants. She said, before you say anything, I was like, as you know, about to ask you, what do you have on? And she said, I don't know. I was just coming from work, don't judge.
Listen,
we can't wear our work clothes out.
Her clothes don't care. I see the top part off, change something else. The little Barbie, she changed clothes and whatnot. Then you have to do something more. I wasn't naked. No shirt, no service, baby. I had service. Okay, what I'm wearing.
And here's the thing. Another reason why I'm single. I can switch from being real serious to have a laughing fit like I just did. You gotta roll with the punches, baby. You gotta know. Like we can have serious conversations, and I'm a serious person some of the time. But that's not sexy to me. And just because you're a man, men especially, that don't mean you can't have a sense of humor. That don't mean you can't smile. That don't mean you can't laugh. That don't mean you can't cry. That don't mean you can't be frustrated. Talk to me. That's what I'm here for. So you would have learned that part if you was a friend first.
So the laughing stuff, you definitely got to get a man to laugh before y'all date.
Yes.
You know what kind
I'm funny. If you don't think I'm funny, we're going to have a problem.
No. You know what kind of laugh he has. Is you dying, sir? I don't know what's going on here. I need to know that. So I don't have to perform CPR because I think something going on with you. Also, you know what his smile look like. If he don't never smile or laugh around me.
Ooh.
Now I know I got a gap. I like my little thing. Okay, but don't come at me with less than the amount of teeth you're supposed to have. Let's just say that.
You gotta have as many teeth as me.
And I got them all. Well, minus my 4 wisdom, but you know.
Me too. You gotta have as many teeth as me. Another reason why I'm single, and then we're gonna wrap it up because it's definitely gonna be a part 2 when I'm gonna have some men on here. Is my final reason for tonight is just because I'm single and I have been single for a while. Do not think that the bare minimum and the basic is what you're going to be able to use to get me. I've been single for a while. I'm not desperate because I'm fucking single. And because I'm still single, this is 1A to that. Do not make the assumption that I want to be single forever or I don't want a relationship. Is you gotta you got to show me the thing. You got to be the opposite of everything I just said on this list of why I'm single.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing no at least anymore. I'm not doing the bare minimum. I am delightful, wonderful, black melanated queen in these damn streets. I'm not accepting less for anything I ask for or want. You can't have just one of the things on this list. You got to have all of them. Or I'm not even considering being in your presence. Fuck being in a relationship part. You can't even be my friend if you don't have all of this. And those ain't expectations, people. Those are hello, somebody.
Right on time. Standards.
Because I'm a lot. See, people, I used to have a time, I'm about to preach for a second. Used to have a time when I didn't think I was enough. I'm more than enough. I'm a lot. I'm extra. So the man that wants to be in my life in that capacity got to be extra too. You got to have all of that and some stuff I didn't even know I needed and asked for. You understand me? That's why
Sure.
I'm single.
For sure.
That's
so I got one, but I'm gonna piggyback on yours first. True enough. Standards. There is no way around it because what I'm asking of you, I can provide. You're getting a lot from me. Why can't I get a lot from you? This is not no, all you eat buffet one way only.
Come on, somebody. I'm hungry too.
Hello. Well, I'm supposed to sit there and watch you eat. That ain't how this works. And no, we're not sharing a plate. I'm getting my own.
Come on, somebody. I might get more than one. I mean, they're 100. I'm a big girl.
So I can eat. And better yet, I can pay for my own food. But the point is, if we together, we're going to split the cost. So whatever case may be. If you paying for me, I'm paying for you, whatever it is. Without you, because I'm single, buy what I want. I'm not going to downgrade when I'm with you.
Come on.
That is not how it works. So I'm single because my standards are here, are at a certain level, and you meet mine like I meet yours. Because you cannot come to me and say you are everything I ever wanted, and then so much more. But I can't say the same for you. Not gonna happen. It's a fantasy.
And again, play with your mama, not me.
So here,
I don't believe in never like.
For real, this
might be
might be controversial, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm single because I'm busy on purpose.
Oof.
Okay. People say, "Oh, I'm busy." No. On purpose.
On purpose.
I'm building businesses. I'm creating
busy with a purpose.
Hello.
Busy because I have a purpose.
Generational wealth. I'm preparing my future for my future children. I'm preparing what I want right now. And if you can't get with it, if you not compatible with that, so you can get left on the sideline. Okay? This train going through that station, if you're not ready to board,
we're out of there. Choo choo, bitch.
You're out of there. Ticket can be bought, but if you late, you late. You're not ready. You can't be here
Come on.
because I'm busy creating the life that I want. So should
Mhm.
you. You should also be busy building the life that you want. If you're not, you really can't get on my train.
Come on.
I'm not gonna drag you, pull you, hold you up. Sir, that's not my job, my duty. If I was your woman, maybe I support you, but we're not there yet. I am busy on purpose, and people don't want to hear that because it's like, oh, you make time for who you want. I will,
Mhm,
but I'm not
mhm.
gonna stop my hustle because you don't have one.
I'm gonna throw this in here real quick because the actual artist, well, one of the artists, she finessed, because the original artist was Shelby. Shout out to Shelby. My logo. Let me take it out of the way. This right here is the person who revamped this. So the logo y'all see on the actual Queens Room podcast page and on my YouTube was created by that young lady, Aaliyah Smith, right there. Boom, looking good. The link will be added later for it's still cold enough to wear this sweater up here. I
Okay,
got some more
okay.
words coming for you. Okay. Sorry for
Yeah,
the interruption. Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
another day. Yes, Rhonda, a go getter. There's no way we finna have one go getter on a team. It's gotta be both of us or none of us. Cause I don't know how that worked for me.
You're gonna be mad because I'm out going to get something and you just here.
know. I've been there, done that too. Where I'm building my thing. The guy told me, you awesome, Glo. You out here doing your thing. You building stuff, blah, blah, blah. I love that about you. Most women not like you. But that's the same thing that brought us down. You too
Mm-hmm.
busy. You doing too much. You're everywhere. Come with me. You are invited. Build with me. Show me that you will support what I'm doing. I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing for you. And vice versa. I would never stop a man from doing what he's supposed to do for himself.
Period.
Anything, if I can't join with that, if I can't insert myself better yet, I wish he would insert me because I don't.
Boss up.
Either way it go, right? Because I can make my own. We can it can be complimentary, right? I'm not
Mm-hmm.
gonna force my way into your business. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
make myself helpful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get you to ask me to be a part
Come on.
because what I can bring to your situation.
Chances are, if you in my life and I can already see how you can be on a team. I'm looking
Literally,
at you and how you operate and how you work. If I don't think you can be on the team in any capacity in the future, I'm not talking to you.
and better yet, I want bosses only because
Period.
every team has a level of something. I don't want to be
Mm-hmm.
the boss. My man be the second boss. I don't want my man to be a secretary. My man not gonna be the maintenance man. My
The
man gotta be right next to me. I just don't see how that's work. Now,
the oil.
I'm not saying it won't work with somebody. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
somebody's relationship needs that, but I like it that we both got it going on. So if I
Mm-hmm.
feel he got me, if he feel I got him, if he already down here, how he helping me? He can't take over my spot if I'm gone. He don't know the role. He don't know how it works.
You're
He
not
don't
even
have
up here.
job training.
Mm.
I told somebody the other day, I said, when I think about my future husband, future baby's father,
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm smart. I know I'm intelligent in the ways when they have children, time to do homework and whatnot. I don't need him to say, go ask your mama. I need him to be like, let's sit down and work it out. I need my man to be as smart as me, if not smarter. I need him to problem solve. That's why I'm single. Because I'm looking for him.
I'm gonna throw one more out there. I know I said we was gonna go. I'm gonna say this real quick, and then we're gonna go until the part two. One of the reasons why I'm single is because I am the poster child of, and excuse my language, fuck it, I'll do it myself. Because I have conditioned myself to the point where I'm only going to ask for help one or two times. I'm going to ask, and if you're not somebody I can rely on, because I'm an alpha female, I don't ask for help that often. And when I usually ask for help, it's from another alpha. If I can't count on you and there's no consistency, I'm not asking you nothing. I will do it myself because it's less stress for me that way. I have to trust you enough to ask for your help. If I ain't never asked for your help, somebody's feelings gonna hurt. I don't trust you. Period. Like if I ain't never asked for your help, my mama said she get it from mom. My mother taught us to be self-sufficient extremely early. I can do it myself. So I don't have to rely on another person to be like, I do it myself. You have to, somebody have to make me feel so comfortable and secure with them because I'm secure by myself that I can, if they say, babe, I got it, I don't question that you got it. I don't question that you're taking care of it because you have proven that you have had it before. You've proven that you have taken care of it. Because the first time you prove that you can't take care of something, I won't stop bringing stuff to you. I just won't bring that to you. But if it happened too many times, then I'm going to be like, well, what are you here for?
Got a blast.
But again, everybody, we're going to end it here. We're going to go live again next week with part 2 of this episode. Part 2 of Why Are You Single? Again, I want to thank my special guest, Miss Glo. And once the video becomes available, I had a link to my other merch on here. You know what I'm saying? I'll have the link to her social medias, my social medias. Today, everybody, is the 3-year anniversary of the baby me and Glo created
The baby.
called Metamorphosis. It is an anthology of some bomb ass poetry by her and I. And as Metamorphosis is about the life cycle of a relationship based on the life cycle of a butterfly. That link, I'm gonna throw that down there as well. Because I do too, but I just moved, y'all, into my own spot, you know, and it's somewhere in a box. I know that it's in a box somewhere, you know. I don't have that many boxes left to unpack, but um, definitely I'm gonna drop that link. Go ahead for the third anniversary. Can't believe our baby is 3 years old, but anyway, why are you single? Part 2 next weekend. Is y'all ready? Is y'all ready? Because I'm gonna have a few people on here, 1 or 2 people on here that ain't never been on here before, and baby, they have things to say about things, and they're gonna be going in, and I'm just gonna be here for the show. And I'm excited about what's gonna happen on this here. But anyway, thank y'all so much for being a part of this episode today. Again, this is Queen's Room. That's Glo. And this was Why Are You Single? Part 1. I'll see y'all next week for the next live. Deuces, deuces. I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all of that. Do all that. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.